What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to Crispy EDC. Got a package in the mail. We are going to open her up. Got the Spider Chef here. Yeah. Slice through that. Okay, what do we got in here? Got that. Got that and that. Yep. Don't need to see all that. Throw that out of the way. Yes, I realize I have the knife in front of me. All right, full disclosure. I've already actually opened this, and I have spent a little bit of time with it. But I wanted to give the unpackaging experience. I actually haven't taken this out and looked at it, so. Okay, we got the Hive, copper, CNC. You got the signature and the date it was made. Let's set her up on camera there. How about that? There we go. AlumaFx. I always say Flux, but it's AlumaFx. Am I the only one that does that? I say AlumaFlux all the time, but it's AlumaFx. But anyway, put that off to the side, and there you have it, the Hive. So I got the 6-ball option. There's a 7-ball option where there's a ball right in the center, and there's also another 6-ball option where there's a hole in the center, and you can make it like kind of a lanyard thing. And I was leaning towards that one for the longest time, but at the last second I chose this one, and I'm very glad that I did, actually. The machining on the sides, very nice. You can kind of like just spin it in your hands. It's got a very, very nice design. This would honestly make such a nice clicker design. The shape is just really nice. It's very comfortable in hand. Any way you're holding it, very smooth. Really, really like that. Get a good look at it. The way the balls are set up, let me see if I can get this there. So, use a pen. So in the dish itself, coming up to the ball, there's like a very smooth transition. So while the dish itself doesn't look that deep, you actually have the whole side of the ball as a dish, except like in between, you can feel it. Even when you run in between the balls, you can't even really feel that edge. You can feel it a little bit, but it's not a lot. But when you're coming right off the ball, the edge is like non-existent. It's very comfortable. I don't know, I wasn't expecting that. I was just kind of expecting it to be a little dish and then ball separate but it's all like connected, kind of, if you understand what I'm saying. So I really, really appreciate that. It kind of has the same feel as, I'm gonna blank on the name on this right now. I'm the worst. But more stable, I guess. It can't do all the same things that can do. It doesn't really click. But it does, I don't know. It does kind of click in your fingers a little bit. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But there isn't a actual clicking aspect to it. You can't push on it, which would be kind of cool if you could. Maybe the two pieces that are sandwiched click together somehow. I don't know. I imagine that'd be very difficult to achieve. But even by itself, just as a worry coin, we really, really like it. I guess it was inspired by, I think this is the original one that he did. I'm not sure if the clamshell was the first one that he did. Is that what this is even called? The clamshell? I don't know. I'm horrible.
You're what the French call les incompetents.
I've forgotten. I used to be able to name every single one of my spinners, and it's not that I'm not involved in the community. I guess, don't pay attention as much as I used to. So yeah, there's that. But I'm very happy. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't get all 3. Just to experience and be able to like really say how different each one is. But I feel like I went with this one because I'd been hearing just from the people that had gotten them that this seemed, or had gotten all 3, that this seemed to be their favorite. That was like the consensus. but I still kind of want the jewelry piece. I don't know. I feel like that would be nice just to wear. Wearables. I think it should become a thing. Uh, but yeah. Don't really have much else to say. I'm not really like a coin guy. I'm not really a spinner guy or a knife guy. I'm not really an anything guy anymore. I just kind of just collect stuff. So I guess these are the worry coins that I have. Where's the little baby one? Where is it? There it is. And I guess you can consider this a worry coin as well. Uh, I really like this. I really like the pool. Um, Tide pool, or is it just Tide? The Tide pool is the new one. I really like the Tide. Um, I feel like a lot of people felt like it wasn't clicky enough. But when you have so many other things that actually click, click, click really loud, this comes in clutch. It doesn't bother anybody. And for me, it's not even about the sound of the click so much with this. It's more of the feeling of it clicking into place as you rotate it that I really enjoy. I feel like this needs to get more love. But that's about it. I don't really have anything else to say. The Hive, I've had it for a day now. I'm really liking it. Wes, awesome job. Um, I really need to get more of your stuff. That's another person I sleep on a lot. And it's not, I don't know what it is. Like, Tenny makers out there, if I don't just like get your stuff, it's not a snub or anything like that. I just feel like there's so many that I want to give a little bit to everybody, I guess is my best way that I can put it. So, um, if I don't get your stuff all the time, it's not a snub on you or anybody. It's just I don't have an infinite amount of money and I want to support everybody. So yeah. Wes, awesome job. Maybe there's a way I can pick up the other ones. We'll see. Funds depending. Um, but yeah, you can also do that. That's cool. Yeah. That's pretty much it. You already know the deal. Until next time, live long and EDC on. Peace.